2 balls, 2 strikes. The record. Dwight Gooden has set a new Major League record for strikeouts by a rookie pitcher, and he is the first pitcher, 19 years of age, to have a chance to be the strikeout leader. The ball is taken out of play. Congratulations all around as the game has been stopped. Dwight Gooden with his 11th strikeout now has 246 strikeouts. A standing ovation.
And out in the K corner, in commemoration of this rookie record strikeout, the boys in the K corner have hung out the most enormous red K in the history of K corners around Major League Baseball. They used to do it for Nolan Ryan in California, and Dwight Gooden has really set this town on its ear. In fact, all of baseball this season, and that huge K emblematic of his 246th record-breaking strikeout.
Nice story. Left-hander John Franco, born and brought up Brooklyn, New York. Played his collegiate ball at St. John's and could save his 400th game at Shea Stadium. Great story.
Puck number 400 in the books for John Franco. For so long in his younger days that he'd be too small to pitch in the big leagues, that he didn't throw hard enough.
He showed him 400 saves. As I mentioned, Brooklyn, New York to Flushing to Shea Stadium. It was a short trip. John Franco, congratulations. Great story. Like you said, Howie, they told him you can't make it, you're too small. He never let it stop him. And we talked about the adjustments he has made throughout his career. And once again this year, making another adjustment with the slider. He's been a leader on this team also. Unusual to have a leader who work out of the bullpen, but John Franco's been a leader on this team. Not a lot of lost energy.
Fly ball well hit. Left field. Ward to the wall with Spires. Gone. A home run. Edgardo Alfonzo with his 21st homer of the year. And the Mets are leading 1-0. And the Mets have struck early in order to make a statement in this game. 0-1 to Alfonzo. Line drive. Base hit right field. So now Ricky will have to stop at second. The Mets having some fun with Shane Reynolds early. They have a 3-0 lead.
It's Alfonzo hitting the ball to right field after hitting a home run to left field his first time up. The most complete hitter the Mets have right there, Edgardo Alfonzo.
Oh. And a fly ball hit deep to left field. Forget it. This one's long gone. 4 home runs in the game for the Mets. The second by Alfonzo, and it's 9-0 New York.
Said it before, say it again. The most complete hitter on the ball club.
So Alfonso's got that Met record all to himself now. Homers in a season by a second baseman.
Wednesday it'll be Octavio Del Hotel against Chris Holt. And there's another long drive to deep center field, and it's a home run. Alfonzo, Edgardo Alfonzo with 3 dingers in tonight's ball game, and he'll bat at least one more time. It's 11-0, and the fans here at the Dome applauding Alfonzo.
A pitch down just below the knees from Bergman, and Alfonzo with his 3rd home run of the night, 23 on the year. The 2-0 pitch, line drive, base hit left field. Well, look at the bright side. He's 5 for 5. He may not tie the record, but 5 for 5 will certainly get him a whole lot of attention.
And he hit that ball hard, but 5 for 5 for Alfonzo.
He has scored 5 runs. He has driven in 4.
You like to see 4 home runs in one game, even if it's somebody in the opposition.
Line drive towards the right field corner. Fair ball. Edgardo Alfonzo is 6 for 6. A ground rule double that scores Pratt. Edgardo Alfonzo is the first Met in team history with 6 hits in one game. 6 for 6 for Alfonzo.
And the fans here, the Met fans here, applauding Alfonzo. 6 hits in this ball game. A bullet in the right field that bounced over the wall. So Alfonzo has shown power. He has shown patience. He has shown versatility, hitting the ball all over the field. What a night for Alfonzo. 6 for 6.
Layton has been a good hitter. Right center field, hit well, and there's the record. Mike Piazza off the big board in Shea, and he is now officially the greatest home run hitting catcher in the history of the game. Is going to feel so good to finally have that done. The entire Met team standing on the top step of the dugout awaiting Mike and applauding.
Mets down by a run. And he drives one deep down the left field line. Hit it toward the corner, and it's out of here! Gary Sheffield with his 500th career home run. His first as a New York Met, and the Mets have tied the game at 4-4. And they all come out to greet Gary Sheffield. His first hit as a Met puts him in the 500 home run club.
Well, he's thrown a lot of strikes. His last start, that shutout, 9 pitches in 5 of the 9 innings. He kept that pitch count down and had a complete game shutout.
Through just 96 pitches. And for Call, loops one into center. Late start in for Neuenhuis, but he gets there. First time he will do that in 2 years. And Santana with a great changeup strikes him out. 2-2 to Holiday. In the air to right, and Duda moving to his left. Side retired. Well, Matheny was always a manager in the making when he was a player. This one's driven to center field by Craig right off the DL. A long drive run down by Neuenhuis for the first down. And Santana gets him with a changeup. And Green takes strike 3 call. Fastball in the inside corner. And Wainwright hits a 2-hopper to right. Ball comes up for David, and he makes the play. And they announce contract. Well, that's the way it goes. Duda moves over to the edge of the warning track to grab the fly ball by Furcal for the second out.
Wore Mets uniform.
Line to short and snagged by Quintanilla. So Santana has a 1-2-3 inning. He threw 9 pitches, 9 strikes. No score in the third. Popped up. Murphy with the angle coming over, but Ike will take it. And that's the first out. David Freese hits it to center field. Playable for Neuenhuis.
For Kurt, because he was really destitute. And he wouldn't accept any. I remember Marvin Miller telling me this will end the inning right here. This pop-up, Marvin Miller real quickly just said, forget his name. Well, that's because you had the leather helmet on. You didn't have the
And is eligible to come off the disabled list Monday as Wainwright goes down swinging. Runner goes, and it's looped in the air to shallow left. Baxter coming on to make the grab. Cardinals in the top of the 6th. And it's pulled to third, 1 hop to David Wright. And he throws out Beltran, 1 away.
I like to hear 110, 115.
Swing and a miss, and Holiday out on the changeup. 3-1 from Santana, and a pop-up. Davis coming over into foul ground. What's the wind going to do with it? He circles and grabs it. The wind is hellacious right now. Santana even better.
He hasn't given up a hit yet.
Little pop up on the right side. Should be easy for Ike Davis. 1 out. 3-1 coming to Molina.
And a fly ball deep left field. Back goes Baxter onto the track. He makes the catch. What a play. And Baxter may be hurt. 3-1. And Adams hits a tapper down to first. Davis makes the play. Santana has a no-hit bid intact through 7. Now the question is, will he be able to continue beyond this? Maybe fudging to 115. Tyler Green leads off the 8th. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Omar Quintanilla trailing out. In comes Nieuwenhuis, and Nieuwenhuis avoids the collision and makes the catch. 2-2 coming. Strike 3 call. And Beltran flares one. Quintanilla in, and Murphy picked it off in front of him to end the inning. Santana, the first Met since Seaver to take a no-hit bid to the 9th inning. Matt Holliday leads off. Line drive, center field. On comes Torres, and he gets there, 1 out. Left field, Nieuwenhuis coming on. 2 out. Season, Johan Santana has thrown the first no-hitter in New York Mets history.
Kills lefties, and he kills in this ballpark.
He hits one to deep left field. That is gone. David Wright brings himself back into the lineup with thunder. First at bat coming back from injury at Citizens Bank Park, and he clubs one. That's hit in the air to deep left field, right down the line, headed toward the seats, and it's out of here. Juan Lagares with a home run.
And this is playing like the Citizens Bank Park bandbox we remember.
Flores drives one deep left field, headed toward the wall. It's out of here. Wilmer Flores with a line drive, 2-run homer. And the Mets hit their 3rd home run of the night to creep back closer again. Darno hits one deep to left center field. Back goes Herrera. He takes a look, and it's out of here. Onto the concourse. Back-to-back home runs for Flores and Darno. And now it's 7-5.
Home run derby at Citizens Bank Park.
And he hits this one deep to left field. That heads toward the seats. It's out of here. And the Mets take the lead. Wilmer Flores, a 3-run homer, his 2nd of the night.
The Mets have become a powerhouse. Here's Kadire, who's doubled
twice, and he drives one deep to left. Back goes Ashley looking up, and it's out of here. On the night that his buddy returns from the disabled list, Michael Kadire goes off. Murphy drives one to deep right center field, headed toward the wall. That ball is out of here. Daniel Murphy with the record tire. The Mets' 7th home run of the night. Cespedes drives one deep left field. That ball is out of here. A record-setting night for the New York Mets. Yoenis Cespedes puts on the icing with a 2-run homer and the Mets' 8th home run of the night. A new Mets club record.
Good call. And he got him swinging. That's the hat trick for Gonzalez.
That's 2 times in this game. He is just on a 3-2 count, just went right after Adrian Gonzalez.
I think it's possible that all 3 of his bats went to 3-2 and swung through the 3-2 pitch. I think 2 fastballs and a changeup.
Ahmed Rosario, for the 2nd time this week, leads off a game with a home run.
Base hit, and the Mets have tied the game. Ball 4, and the Mets have the lead. Franco, bare hand pickup, throwing wide. 1 run is already in. The 2nd run heading for the plate. Safe the call.
A balk is called, a balk. And that will score. Conforto from 3rd. Base hit left field. Mets get another run. Throws high to 2nd, into center field. And the Phillies treating the baseball like a hand grenade today. Rosario beats it out and a run scores. The Phillies continue to kick the ball around. 5 runs are in. Here's the 0-2 to Flores. Swing and a liner to left. In to score is Jackson. And there she goes. Grand slam. Jose Bautista.
Michael Conforto, a solo homer to make it 16-4. And this is just sitting down, tying the lobster bib around your neck right now.
And in comes run number 18, 19-4. And when you add it all up, the Mets now lead this game 21-4. They have tied their record for the most runs ever scored in a 9-inning game. They have now scored more runs and accumulated more hits in this game than they have in any other 9-inning game in franchise history.
He was waiting. It seems like he was waiting for a cutter or something not as sharp and sure.
High fly ball into center field. This one is back at the wall and it's gone. A new rookie single-season home run king as Pete Alonso moves past Aaron Judge and stands alone with 53 home runs in his rookie season. 53 home runs for Pete Alonso, Major League rookie record. And what a moment in New York tonight.
It's such a great story. AJ talked about it in the open that he came as a non-roster player and wasn't going to start the year with the New York Mets. They were concerned about his defense a little bit. A professor told him that his dream of playing in the big leagues when he wrote a paper his freshman year at the University of Florida and being married and a good father wasn't necessarily realistic. Here's a kid that just hit 53 homers, has embraced every minute of it, and the fans have loved it.
History, he's about to cry on the field. The story of Pete Alonso and this year with the Mets, you couldn't write it any better. Coming up, making the team, winning the home run derby, and now he's crying on the field after breaking the all-time rookie home run record.